In this video, I'm going to react to Catch a Predator, the Dirty Predator. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. This is the place where I react to music, media, sports, anime, anything related to popular culture. I'll watch it with an open mind and give you my 100% honest reaction to it. And if you could please hit that like button early, I'd really appreciate it. Now, To Catch a Predator is fast becoming one of my favorite things to watch. Just seeing the look of realization when, the person sees, the host. What's his name again? Oh my God, what's his name? I can't remember what his name is. But when they see him walk out and they're like, oh, they're like, oh my God, I've been busted. It's just, go get help. You know what you're doing is wrong. Go seek help. And this one here, it's called the Dirty Predator. So I'm guessing he does something really filthy. I can't imagine what it is, but it should be interesting to see. So let's go. There's going to be me reacting to Catch a Predator, the Dirty Predator. Let's do it.
All the attention we had received from the first two investigations would prevent men from showing up. And I worried that we'd come back with nothing but video of me, pacing around a kitchen by myself. That wasn't the case.
All right.
Could you counter for a second, okay?
What's that?
Just right after, could you counter for a second?
Alright. I'm gonna wash my hands, alright?
The Riverside investigation was scheduled to last 3 days. By the second day, we had 35 men visit our house, including this guy, who
35 guys they busted. Unbelievable.
shows up to meet a girl half his age. He comes in and he's jittery, he's jazzed up, and he goes to wash his hands. Well, I'm watching from the next room, and I don't like every approach to be the same. Paper towel's right over here. So I grab a paper towel. He sees me and I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, oh, gee, thanks. And then there's this, he figures out that this is going to be a problem.
Should have a seat right over on the stool there, please.
The way he took the paper towel initially.
Oh, who are you?
Chris.
Chris. Yeah. And who did you come to see, Chris?
Why is he wearing a DEA baseball cap? You don't work for the DEA.
What's her name?
What's her name?
I'm sorry. Oh, you caught me off guard.
He's, shaky. He looks like he's on some kind of a drug. And in fact, later, police found methamphetamines in his car.
Wow.
You came to see Kelly.
Yeah.
And how old is Kelly?
Kelly's way too young for me.
Way too young for you.
Yeah.
Then why are you there?
Then why did you come here, Chris?
I came here to tell her that, actually.
To tell her that she was way too young?
Actually, I did, yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
I swear on my life.
So you drove all the way from where?
I drove from Rancho because I was tempted at first, and then I was thinking on the way down here, I was like, you know what? I can't really do this. I don't feel right in my conscience.
Then why don't you just turn around and drive home? Nice try.
Like, I'm a conscience type person.
Yeah, I could tell you're a conscious type person by
I'm
your
very conscious. Yeah, and then I was gonna come here and tell her, I don't want to do anything. I didn't bring any condoms or anything.
You did not?
No, so.
I mean, you can take them out of your pocket now.
I know from the chat that the decoy had asked him to bring condoms. So I asked him, and he reaches into his pocket.
I brought this, but this is really watered down. You can even test it. That's way watered down.
Way watered down.
Way watered down.
What is that?
It's a 151, but it was this much left, and I put a bunch of water in it. So.
You did?
Yeah, dude.
And that was why? Why'd you do that?
Because I didn't want to. I wanted to leave it here when I left and just say, here, you can have this, and that's.
This is a person who is good at lying. He's good at just creating a quick excuse.
That's,
So you were going to come over here and say, look, do me a favor, though, and just keep your hands out of your pockets, unless you're getting your condoms out of there.
That's fine.
Yeah, just get what you're getting and put them right on the counter.
Yeah, there is one, but it's no good. I always carry it with me. It was always in my wallet, and I took it out of my wallet when I was in my car. And, yeah.
He's so jittery.
No, I have nothing to... I honestly was going to come here and tell her I didn't want to do anything.
Right.
And tell her, you know what, you're extremely young for this.
Right. So you were going to come here and tell 13-year-old Kelly that you didn't want to do anything with her, but really here's some Bacardi rum and a condom and all kind of... Did you transmit this photograph?
Oh, my. I didn't know I sent that one.
You didn't know.
Well, actually, yeah, I did, but wow.
Look at him squirm.
I wasn't thinking of.
Look at him squirm.
To a 13-year-old girl.
I'm sorry. You're right. I know. I wasn't thinking.
And then he says, and we hadn't heard this before,
You look at me. I didn't even take a shower. If I was coming to do something like that, I would have taken a shower. You know. I mean, that's the first thing you do.
How old are you?
You know, I'm 26 years old, sir.
26 years old.
And I
So
really
you are
felt
twice the
bad.
age
I
of the
know,
girl you
I
thought you
know.
were going to come see.
Like, I really feel bad, dude. Like, I mean, I don't even know how to tell you how I feel bad.
You only feel bad because you got caught. Don't try it. Don't even try it.
I was worried, like.
So now you go on and do this.
I'm sorry. You know, because I was desperate sitting at home, I did. And it's not right to do. You're right. They should have, like, control things on those chat rooms.
Would you answer the door naked?
and finally, when confronted with the transcripts, you know, he admitted that it didn't look good.
I really wasn't even going to come down here.
Yeah, but you
And-
did.
And when I did, because I didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I didn't want somebody to be absolutely hurt, okay? And sit there and go, oh my gosh, you didn't show up. You know, and I'm really like a conscious person. I mean, look at me. I'm so dirty, like.
I know. Well, I tell you what's dirty is this conversation.
You know what?
had.
Yeah, I know. I really should not have done this. I felt absolutely.
Just don't take my blank out of your mouth till I'm
Yeah,
done.
I know.
Look, if somebody's telling me in the interview that, you know, they've got an addiction or a compulsion that led them to this situation, you have to say, look, you're an adult. Having recognized that, perhaps you should have done something about it before you ended up walking into his house.
Yeah, I was
Can't
not
help.
fantasizing about a 13-year-old, for God's sake. You know, that's not right to do.
Would
Everything
you
about-
ever have two guys all over you?
It's just, like I said, fantasy type
What
things.
would you
over-
do with two?
Yeah, it's just wanted to hear. And
Now, do you
I
know
figured
that
the
it's
parents
illegal?
had
Do
out-
you,
I
do you,
figured it had the parent. No, I didn't know that it was illegal. I did
illegal to
not
send
know.
this kind of material
I did not know that. I really
to
didn't.
somebody who you believe is underage?
I did not know that.
That's against the
Oh
law.
my God.
Here's what you need to know, Chris, and that
never
is
gonna
that
talk to anybody.
that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on people
please
who
don't,
go.
Cameron.
Well, you're welcome to leave and take your stuff with you. But if there's anything else you'd like to say, please tell us. If not, when he left the house, I didn't know that he was on probation.
Wow.
Obviously, that made his situation worse.
He's on
But
probation.
ultimately, he was arrested.
Oh,
Turn
man.
around and put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this, please, because I really wasn't going to do this.
Go ahead and cuff him.
Sir.
You did it though. I wasn't gonna do this. You still did it. You did it.
What?
Like, please.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No,
Do you have any drugs or anything like that? When's the last time you used speed?
I used it like 2 months ago, sir.
Is it 2 months ago usually means 2 days or 2 hours?
I am on probation for it.
What are you on probation for?
For possession in July, and that's the last time I used it. It's been a few months.
For possession of meth?
Yes. Yeah, I did use an hour ago. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to get rid of it, sir. I really am not.
Oh, look at that.
I know it's only because I have to sign up for a class. I hadn't used it since I gotten in trouble with it back in July, and I was
Reality sets in, dude.
look. Yes, reality sets in right when I stepped out my front door.
You're right.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
And-
you're exactly right. That's where
No,
the crime occurred.
No,
The minute you stepped out your front door,
And the only-
you were headed toward having to meet with a 13-year-old girl to have sex.
And
with.
the only
That's
thi-
where the crime occurred.
Christopher Urban pleaded not guilty and is currently scheduled for a jury trial. I wonder what happened. What happened? Christopher decided not to plead like so many predators do, but his decision to fight his own guilt didn't change the expected end result. He was found guilty of a felony, attempted lewd act. I'm not going to read that. He was sentenced to a year in jail. Wow. And 3 years probation. He also must pay a bevy of fees and fines, had to register and terms of probation are very strict. He cannot communicate with, wow, oh my God. A year. Man. He made a big mistake. Man, that guy, the way he was just coming up with excuse after excuse, you can tell he does this all day, every day. He's just a professional liar. I mean, you know, oh, I came here so that I didn't have to, you know, let her down. I wanted to tell her that I wasn't going to do anything. Yeah, right. You're not convincing anybody. You know, if you really, really, really knew what you were doing was wrong, just turn around in your car, drive home. Just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that year in jail, hopefully he learned his lesson, man. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, and keep throwing the recommendations my way. I know I say it all the time, but they genuinely help me out, because if I know you enjoyed watching something, I'll definitely enjoy reacting to it. So like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, keep throwing the recommendations, and I'll catch you in the next one.